There's a saying, the strongest warriors are not those who show strength in front of us, but those who win battles we know nothing about. In life, the most formidable challenges are often the silent battles we face within ourselves. These battles test not just our strength, but our spirit, our resolve, and our compassion. Today, we're going to uncover what it truly means to be a warrior, not in the physical sense, but in the way we live, face fear, and find purpose in each step we take. Welcome, I am Itachi Uchiha, the god of Genjutsu, and today I invite you to join me on a journey inward, to explore the essence of a warrior's mindset. A warrior's mindset is not simply about fighting, it's a philosophy, a state of being, and a way of confronting life's challenges with unshakable focus and clarity. Many think that warriors are born, that courage and resilience are traits reserved for a select few, but the truth is, every one of us holds the seed of a warrior within. It is a power that, with dedication, can be unlocked and cultivated. And the first step is understanding that a warrior's strength does not come from the desire to conquer others, but from the mastery over oneself. The essence of a warrior. A true warrior's strength lies not in brute force but in discipline, compassion, and the ability to see beyond oneself. This path is not about aggression or dominance, it's about responsibility and restraint. The greatest battles are often invisible, those waged in silence, away from recognition. They are the inner struggles we all face but rarely acknowledge. A warrior lives with awareness, knowing that every thought, every emotion, and every action can either build or break them. Now, some of you may wonder, can't I just put myself in a genjutsu and skip the hard work, conquer my fears in a blink? Unfortunately, the warrior's path doesn't offer such shortcuts. Real growth comes from waking up to the reality of who we are, one step, one choice at a time. Genjutsu may help deceive the eyes, but only self-mastery opens the mind. This blend of compassion and discipline is what gives a warrior their true strength. Overcoming fear and mastering instincts. A warrior does not exist without fear. Fear is not something we can simply eliminate. It is a natural part of being human, but the key lies in how we face it. When fear arises, it triggers the primal response of fight or flight, flooding us with adrenaline. Many succumb to this impulse, letting fear cloud their judgment. Yet a warrior has trained to recognize fear, to breathe through it, to stand in its presence and let it sharpen their focus, rather than disrupt it. Simple practices, like cold exposure, can begin to teach the mind to confront discomfort head-on. When you submerge yourself in cold water, the body panics, your breathing quickens, and your mind tells you to escape. But as you breathe, as you remain still, you train yourself to withstand discomfort. This small act becomes a metaphor for life, teaching you to remain calm under pressure, to make decisions based on wisdom, not fear. In time, facing life's challenges becomes less about reacting and more about responding with purpose. The power of self-control. At the core of the warrior mindset lies self-control. A warrior's strength is not in overpowering others but in mastering themselves. Strength without control is nothing more than recklessness. But when strength is channeled, it becomes a powerful tool. A warrior does not feel the need to flaunt their abilities. They understand the weight of their power and use it sparingly, aware of the impact it can have. There is a subtle difference between a warrior and a bully. Both may possess strength, but while a bully wields it to impose, a warrior carries it to protect. Their power is quiet, unassuming, yet unbreakable. A warrior's strength is not meant to be seen but to be felt by those around them, to inspire others to find their own resilience. Building resilience through discipline and action. Resilience is forged through action, not theory. By consistently exposing yourself to situations that challenge you, you train your mind to overcome. Physical training, pushing your body's limits, embracing discomfort, teaches you to face difficulty, to endure, and to persist. But mental discipline is just as crucial, if not more so. Meditation, journaling, and introspection strengthen the mind. Just as physical training strengthens the body, these practices build resilience, layer by layer, making you stronger with each challenge you face. Consider this: every moment of hesitation, every ounce of doubt, is an opportunity to build resilience. Whether it's a difficult conversation, a demanding task, or stepping outside your comfort zone, these moments train you to act decisively. This decisiveness does not come by chance. It is cultivated through continuous exposure to the unfamiliar. As you face challenges, both big and small, you are shaping yourself into a warrior, one choice at a time. Embracing courage in the face of fear. Many think that courage means the absence of fear, but courage is not the lack of fear. It is the decision to move forward despite it. True courage acknowledges fear, understands it, but does not let it define the path forward. When fear arises, a warrior does not step back. They lean into it asking, "What am I really afraid of?" Often we find that our fears are magnified by our own minds. By stepping toward them, rather than away, we reclaim control, piece by piece. Each time you confront your fears, each time you step into the unknown, you are strengthening your courage. It is a muscle, built through repetition and persistence. And as you develop this courage, fear becomes a reminder, not of what you cannot do, but of the potential that awaits you if you choose to act. The path of the warrior. The path of a warrior is not about outward victories. It is about inner mastery. It is about becoming so grounded in your own strength and clarity that life's chaos cannot easily shake you. True warriors walk this path not for themselves, but for those around them. They know that real strength is not self-serving. It serves a greater purpose. So ask yourself today, are you willing to walk this path, to develop a strength that does not need validation, a courage that does not need applause? If you are ready to begin, go down to the comments and write one word, warrior. Let this be your declaration to yourself that today, you commit to uncovering the warrior within, for life will not wait, and neither should you. Thank you for joining me on this journey. As you walk forward, may you find peace in strength, clarity in chaos, and wisdom in every choice. Until we meet again, remember, the warrior's path is not one of conflict, but of peace cultivated within, then shared with the world.